Okay, what's going on everyone? So now we need to set up our Amazon Seller Central account. So if you go onto Google and just type in Amazon Seller account, and it's the very first link, I will leave a description in the document down below, but if you just click on that, you'll be taken to this page and you're just gonna wanna hit start selling. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna have to do is enter your name. So my name for this video is John Smith. Enter your email address. And then create a password. Once you've done that, you're going to be taken to the next page. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is give them your business address. So whether that's your own personal home address or you do have a secondary business address, you're going to need to type that in. And the next step is you're going to have to choose your own unique business display name. So your customers will be able to see this. So whether it's the brand name that you want to use or another name that you can think of, but it will be on display to your customers. You can change it later on if you wish to, but it's just something to give a little bit of thought about. Okay, so the next step you can completely ignore, but the one after that, you're gonna have to enter your own mobile number. So I've blurred mine out here, but just enter your mobile number and then you'll receive a verification code that they're gonna send you. You just repeat that back to them before you can move on to the next step. So once we've done that, we'll hit next. Okay, so now you're gonna have to set up your billing payments. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You're gonna have to enter your card details, your name, your bank location, what your bank's name is, that sort of stuff, your bank account and sort code, all that sort of information. It's very self-explanatory, but you won't be able to move on to the next step until you've done all of this. Once you've filled that part in, you'll be taken to the next step, which is to provide your tax information. So once you hit start, then once again, who will receive the income from Amazon or its subsidiary? It will either be if you've registered, if you want to do it as yourself as an individual, or you've registered and set up an LLC or a business. Now, I personally, I can't advise you what to do. Majority of people, if you're in the US, you would have set up an LLC, or I'd advise you to set one up, but speak to an accountant because they will be able to best advise you on whatever your own unique tax purposes are and what would best suit you as an individual. So you choose individual or business. Then for US tax purposes, are you a US person? So in my case, it would be no. If you are from the US, then you'd obviously click yes. And then you're going to have to enter your tax identity information. So your full name, your country of citizenship, your permanent address. Once you've done all of this and continue, you'll be able to go on to the following page. And once you've done that, Amazon will ask you for some generic account information on, like what sort of categories you plan to sell in and this sort of stuff. You can just click on skip for now. It will take you to this page. The last thing you will do is have to verify your identity. So you will have to, once you click next and you've chosen the country of which you're located, it will ask you for some information, whether it's a passport or a driving license number. You will have to fill all that in and identify and prove that you are who you say you are. And once you've done that, you'll be able to fully access your account and all of its information.